Hello, this is Bob Lewis, Sacramento Region Baptist Network in Sacramento, California, and I'm here with Judy Logan. She's an attorney, and she does some very good stuff for people in our Baptist world. Um, and so I'd like to introduce Judy Logan to you. She's from Fresno, California, and she's with the California Southern Baptist Convention. So
Hello.
What do you do there, Judy?
Hi. Well, I'm an attorney. I'm one of the good ones, and I work for California Southern Baptist, and I help people do estate planning and set up their family for success and health when they're no longer here to help them.
And she comes to churches usually. You could come to her, but usually she goes to churches and she does something very special at a church. What do you do?
Well, what I do is I come to a church when I'm invited, and I set up a seminar that gives their members information about how do they set up a will and a trust, how do they set up powers of attorney so that they can protect their loved ones, and also leave a legacy and give back to the church, give back to California missions, and make a difference even when they're gone.
Now, what are some of your credentials? Are you a lawyer?
I am. Yeah, I mentioned earlier I'm a lawyer, but I said I'm one of the good ones.
Yes.
So I'm a lawyer, and I have a license to practice law in California, and I do primarily estate planning.
And how long have you been doing estate planning? Don't lie to us. How long?
Okay, a little over 20 years, actually.
She doesn't hardly look over 20 years old, I know, but still. In other words, she has a lot of experience. Yeah, and
I do.
You help people when, like, say, a loved one dies with a will that you're the attorney on. What happens after that?
Well, a lot of times we have a family that calls and just really isn't sure what the first steps are and what to do. Mm-hmm. And so we talk to them, we talk them through that, give them some direction so that they can do the things they need to do legally, stay out of trouble, and help their family as well.
And that keeps you pretty busy, I'm sure.
It does. It does. It keeps me on the road. I love going to the churches, seeing different kinds of churches, and helping them to give the right information to their people so that they can give back. If everybody gave a 10% gift in their estate plan to ministry, our churches would have no money problems.
Oh, so you do seminars in churches?
I do. I do the seminar, and there's no cost for the church to do that. And they invite their people, and I answer questions, and then I come back and meet with people individually for private appointments that want to do that.
Now, when you answer their questions about wills and trusts in the seminar, are they obligated to come to you to do their will and trust?
No, they're not. They can just get the information. They can go to a private attorney, or they can choose to use me at the California Southern Baptist Convention.
What a deal.
To set it up. Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat that deal. But does someone have to come to a seminar in order to contact you?
They don't. They could actually call, and we have people that do that. Maybe there's not a seminar in their area, and they have some urgent needs to go ahead and get their will and trust done. In California, only about 25% of the people actually have any kind of will, and that includes our Christian people who need to be good stewards.
That's not good.
Yeah, and so to take care of your family, to make sure you pay less taxes, to make sure nothing has to go through the courts, you have to set something up. And even though it's hard to do and maybe not fun, I try to make it as painless as possible.
Can you just write out your will, though? Does everybody really need a will?
In California, you can do that. It's called a holographic will. But there's very specific rules related to that and what will be accepted and what won't be accepted. And so a do-it-yourself will is in a pinch. If you're going out of the state or going out of the country, it can work, but it's definitely not something you want to do as a permanent solution.
Because you can make mistakes and then it's thrown out of court and you don't have a will.
Right, correct.
If you don't do it correctly, you don't have a will. It has to be done according to law.
Yeah, the state of California has a will for you if you don't have a will.
That's
it's called the probate code, and it determines how your property is going to be distributed.
Have you ever been involved in a probate thing for someone that's done a will with the state of with you and the convention?
I have, yes, I've seen. We try to keep people out of probate, but I have seen some wills be tossed out because they weren't done properly, and so it's a benefit to our members. It's a benefit just because they're a member of a Southern Baptist church. And so I recommend people take advantage of it. It's a win-win. It helps the family, and it also helps our churches and our ministry here in California.
And I recommend any pastors listening or any church leaders to contact Judy and set up your free seminar. You'll enjoy it, and you can. She's flexible with the times to fit your needs, and it'll be a blessing for your people. And it's something you need to do too. So many pastors don't have an up-to-date will or no will at all, and they're just putting it off, and you're putting your family in jeopardy. Isn't that right?
That's true. That's true. And I'm a PK, so pastors are my priority. I like to get the pastor's estate plan done first for him and help the congregation as well. And
she's been helping pastors for a long time. So, please give her a call, and it's csbc.com. csbc.com, and you'll find her there. Or you can call me, and I'll give you her number, and I'll answer any questions about it you want to know.
Right, and you can email me as well at jlogan@csbc.com.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just email me directly as well.
So this is Bob Lewis and Judy Logan, and we thank you for listening. And please please get in touch with Judy.
Love to
She's
talk
the one
to
to
you.
get in touch with. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.